They ruled our screens. They defined an era. And they became icons of the 1990s, the golden decade of teen dramas, action heroes, rom-com legends, and music megastars. But while the world has changed, so have these celebrities. Some faded quietly, some reinvented themselves, and others are bigger than ever. Today on Starlane Evolution, we revisit 25-plus stars who shaped the 90s and uncover where they are now. Teen sensations. Freddie Prinze Jr., known for She's All That and I Know What You Did. Last summer, Freddie was every teen magazine's cover star. Today, he's happily married to Sarah Michelle Gellar and voices characters in Star Wars Rebels. Alicia Silverstone. Cher from Clueless became a fashion icon overnight. Now, Alicia is an activist, author, and continues to act in indie films. Devon Sawa. The heartthrob from Casper and Final Destination took a break from fame, but made a comeback in Chucky and thrillers in recent years. Ryder Strong, best known as Sean Hunter from Boy Meets World. Today, he's a director, writer, and returned briefly in Girl Meets World. Melissa Joan Hart, Clarissa Explains It All, and Sabrina the Teenage Witch were 90s staples. Melissa now acts in family-friendly films and runs a production company. TV legends. David Schwimmer, as Ross from Friends, he became a household name. Today, Schwimmer acts, directs, and appears in limited series like American Crime Story. Tiffany Thiessen, from Saved by the Bell to 90210, Tiffany defined teen TV. Now she's a cookbook author and lifestyle personality. Sarah Michelle Gellar, Buffy the Vampire Slayer was a cultural reset. Sarah now balances acting with food entrepreneurship and voice work. Will Smith, from Fresh Prince to Oscar winner. Though 2022 brought controversy, Will remains one of Hollywood's most complex, evolving stars. Jason Priestley, 9210's Brandon Walsh became a Gen X heartthrob. Priestley now directs TV shows and lives a quieter life in Canada. Rom-com royalty. Meg Ryan, the queen of rom-coms like Sleepless in Seattle and You've Got Mail. Meg took a step back from fame, but made a directorial debut in the 2010s. Julia Roberts, from Pretty Woman to Notting Hill, Julia reigned supreme. Today, she's still a red carpet fixture and starred in Gaslit and Leave the World Behind. Hugh Grant, once the British charmer of the 90s, Hugh has transitioned into dramatic roles, including The Undoing and Paddington 2. Sandra Bullock. From Speed to Miss Congeniality, Sandra's range only grew. After a long reign, she's now on a break from acting to focus on family. Drew Barrymore. The ultimate comeback kid, Drew evolved from 90s it girl to talk show host, producer, and beauty mogul. Action heroes and blockbuster stars. Keanu Reeves, Speed, and The Matrix made him an icon. Today, he's beloved for John Wick and his low-key, humble demeanor. Brendan Fraser, after The Mummy, he vanished, only to return powerfully with The Whale, earning critical acclaim and a standing ovation from Hollywood. Wesley Snipes' Blade was revolutionary. After legal troubles, Wesley returned in Coming to America and indie action films. Val Kilmer, from Top Gun to Batman Forever, Kilmer was once everywhere. A battle with throat cancer slowed him down, but he appeared digitally in Top Gun. Demi Moore. With hits like Ghost and G.I. Jane, Demi became a 90s force. Today, she's a fashion muse and occasional film star. Music and pop culture icons Mariah Carey. Her 90s vocals ruled the charts. Today, Mariah is the queen of Christmas and still a global sensation. Britney Spears. Bursting onto the scene in '99, Britney dominated the 2000s, later facing legal battles. Now free, she shares life updates on social media. Christina Aguilera, a vocal powerhouse from Genie in a Bottle, Christina now mentors young artists and focuses on live performances. Ricky Martin, Livin' La Vida Loca, made him a pop icon. Ricky still tours and advocates for humanitarian causes. Alanis Morissette. With Jagged Little Pill, she became the voice of a generation. Today, she's still releasing music and raising awareness around mental health. Where are they now? Many 90s stars faded from the spotlight, but their impact remains. They may no longer dominate magazine covers, but their legacy lives on in streaming queues, film festivals, and fashion runways. Because fame, like film, doesn't fade. It evolves. Which 90s icon surprised you the most? Who do you want us to cover next? Subscribe to Starlane Evolution for more timeless transformations. Because every decade has its stars, and every star has a story.